Yeah, Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guests. Yeah, Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guests. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Plug Talk. I'm Adam22. I am joined by my scrumptious wife, Lena the Plug.
Why are you laughing after you say that?
Scrumptious, I don't know. I just grab the leg like a big
Are you gonna take
chunky...
a bite out of my thigh right now?
Yeah, it's like a turkey leg. And today we're bringing you an episode that has been in the works for quite some time.
For a while, yeah.
You guys probably think for a year.
A year? Wow, okay, pretty long.
To me, a year is an eternity. They probably think that a lot of these are just spur of the moment. No, it took us a full year to get this hottie on the couch, but here we go. Catherine Knight is on the couch. How you doing?
Hey, thank you for having me, guys.
We're very excited.
So wait, where do you live? Why did it take us so long to get you here?
Oh my God, I'm based in Hungary. I'm from Chile, but I've been based in Hungary for over a year.
Okay.
Yeah, in Europe, for about 4 years. Yeah.
So
I used to live in Berlin before.
Okay.
So I moved.
I feel like girls who live in Europe are just traveling every weekend.
All
Is
the
that real?
time. Yeah, it is
Okay.
real. Yeah,
Because you
get
gotta-
booked all the. I don't know, like in Barcelona, in London, Prague, we're always like moving around and getting bookings.
But that's
all over
for
Europe.
work. That's not for leisure.
Both.
Both, okay.
And concentrates and like, yeah.
But it's just like
It's like a workation.
America, all the stars are consolidated in a couple of states. But
Right.
in
It's
Europe, it feels
Vegas,
like,
LA, Miami.
yeah, you got to
Yeah.
bounce between the biggest cities to find the handful of girls that are worth shooting with, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So wait, you lived in Chile until what age?
Around 27.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was traveling around before that for modeling. I was doing modeling full time.
Oh, really?
So I was traveling to Asia for about like 4 months, and then 6 months I was like coming back and forth.
What kind of modeling?
Fashion modeling.
Okay.
I was doing magazines, fashion covers, like commercials,
Oh, wow.
runways, all that.
For like big fashion brands, like real high fashion brands?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I did like Harper's Bazaar,
Whoa.
Vogue, Cosmopolitan, all the good magazines.
So were you making a lot of money doing that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun. It was
What
my big passion for a long time.
for a long time? And then what
Yeah.
happens? What started to change?
I don't know. The money was just not good anymore.
Was it really good at
And
one point and then it started to kind of dry up?
yeah, and then I just stayed in Chile, and in Chile you can only get so far. Like I
Mhm.
did all the magazines, all the stuff, all the work with all the designers, and then it was like, okay, I'm done. Like it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I kind of lost the passion for it.
So when you quit, did you know you were going to go into
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So the pandemic hit, and I was like, how am I gonna do my money now? And I was stuck at home with my boyfriend, and he was like, have you seen this site called I was like, no, I don't know. Like I didn't watch any before.
Uh-huh.
Like I was not into it.
And because in the high fashion world, you can't really have a and you definitely can't do
No, no,
right?
and that was not a thing back then.
I wonder if they're a little more open-minded to it
I
now.
feel like a little bit.
For sure.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
It's got to be inevitable because at a certain point,
yeah.
you want
They're kind of
hot
like mixed
chicks.
together.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're making an or
Yeah,
they've at least got a
it's-
little history in the game.
Or at least that could be their backup plan once they leave.
right.
Yeah.
Or it's pretty much normalized now.
Oh, it
It's
is.
way better.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you started camming?
Yes, I did come in for a little while
With your partner?
with my partner. The
Okay.
first time, it was like I was so anxious. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I don't know how to be in front of the camera and like moving and be all like casual and like, hi
And
guys,
it's
how are you?
live.
It's live.
And it's
This
your
is a
real
lot of pressure.
relationship.
Yeah.
Streaming
like,
in
"Oh
and
my
of itself
God."
is a challenge for
Yeah.
most people, but then you add the sexual element and it's a
Right.
totally different thing, right?
And I came from modeling, so I was like posting the whole time, like,
Oh my
hi
God.
guys, and not doing anything. So it was kind of awkward. I was like, I cannot do this thing. And then I saw that all the girls were promoting their there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to open my and that's when things took off.
Okay.
So
And were you driving traffic from your Chatterbait to that, or had you grown yourself
from
on social
Instagram, because
media?
I already had
Okay.
a following from
modeling.
my modeling.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So all
Wow.
the guys
But your
went to my right away.
your modeling Instagram, it must have had more of a female audience, right, than a male audience.
It was kind of mixed.
Mixed, okay, half and
Yeah.
half, you would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Many
So you're
horny
telling me,
guys were following me back then. So
wait, so women follow fashion models and men follow stars. That's what you're telling me?
I feel like most of the attire and the aesthetic and all of that is appealing to women. A lot of it is super
Mm.
covered up.
for
It's not like very
sure, for
revealing.
sure.
It's
It was
like
like,
a guy is more
mm,
likely to like a girl just like in a bikini, I feel like,
I
than
would
like what a
never,
high
yeah,
fashion model
I
is
would
wearing.
never follow like the new hot Louis Vuitton model. I don't care. I want to see you naked.
I feel like a lot of people aren't necessarily following fashion models unless they're like actually interested in that industry,
Right.
right.
you know? But
Yeah.
I'll
it's
follow like a
interesting.
I don't know. In
random.
Chile, there are not that many fashion models, so all the guys were like, "Oh my god, who's this?" And I was kind of like a
Exactly.
public figure already,
Hmm.
so they were pretty interested.
If
Yeah.
you've known
in
about somebody
OnlyFans.
for a while and then they start doing for sure that's going to pique people's interests more than like somebody coming in the game and that's their thing already. If you know somebody as a singer, a YouTuber,
Yeah.
a personality in some way and then they start doing that's when I
Yeah,
think like a big percentage of their fan base is going to sign
right.
up.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And you had no interest in coming to the US to do stuff, or you just like couldn't and you went straight to Europe? Like what
Straight
made
to Europe.
you want to, why did you want to go to Europe?
Because I love Berlin. I was
Okay.
obsessed with Berlin. I'm actually polyamorous, so I was dating a couple in Berlin, so I was going
Mm.
back and forth. Um,
Wow.
yeah. For like 3 years. So then I was like, okay, fuck it,
Long
I'm just gonna
distance
move.
poly relationship.
Yes. Well,
It's a
I
lot of
actually had
layers.
5 partners back then. 3 in Chile, 2 long distance, and
How do you divvy up
Yeah.
your time
Yeah.
between all these people? Even
well,
having one woman in my life seems unbelievably
it takes a
exhausting.
lot of work. It was exhausting.
Are we fighting? Are we fighting?
Oh my god.
I feel like you got to have a lot of time on your hands if you want to do that.
Well, I had a lot of time.
and probably a
in my
very
hands.
high sex drive.
Yes.
Do they all know about each other, or does
Yeah,
each
we
one
would
kind of
all
think it's
hang
just them?
out,
Okay.
like watch movies together,
Really?
do picnics and like cute stuff. It was not all about sex.
It's like a friend group, but you guys are just
Yeah,
having sex with each other.
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So much
Some of them
respect.
were into each other, so it was kind of cute.
Is there drama?
There was a lot of drama.
Okay, that's what I was
between
expecting.
some people because some of my partners would start dating and then realize they were not a good match, and that would bring tension into like the dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but I loved it.
Do you think you're poly for life? Will you ever be monogamous?
I was monogamous until I turned 21.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I realized it was a thing. Like I just found a couple on YouTube doing all these videos about polyamory, and I was like, oh my god, this is me. This is how I feel. Because I would cheat all the time. I would like feel attracted to my like friends, and like I was like hiding things from my partners, and I was like, I don't want to lie anymore. This is just not for me.
So did you find like
Um,
an online community and that's where you met the couple?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
So once you start doing, you start off kind of tame, just doing nudity and stuff, or were you going for it right away?
Right away.
Mm.
Yeah, doing like and like I don't know.
You were already
yeah.
having sex on cam, right? On the cam
Right.
website? Okay.
Yeah.
So did you do all your
Yeah.
content with your boyfriend at first, or were you having
Yeah,
other
yeah, with
partners?
with my partner at the time.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what made you want to go into doing like official studio?
When I moved to Berlin, because I was posting on Twitter promoting my and that's when Julia Grandi, Jewel Models contacted me, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to do Vixen? Like, do you want to go to Hungary and work on studio works?" And like, I was like, "Yes, please," because I was like seeing all these pictures of Vixen online, and they just look so pretty.
Yeah,
So
they
I just
take
wanted to
great
join.
pictures.
And it's
And I-
like you're used to the high production settings of all these modeling
Yeah.
shoots.
Yeah.
So you probably
Yeah, I felt pretty
that was attractive
comfortable.
of like, oh, like this is some shit that's actually high end, like the stuff
Yeah,
I used to do.
Well,
totally.
that's really interesting.
Yeah.
That part must have come so easily to you because, you know, when a girl comes to a that it's like she just has to figure it out as she goes. And I know from girls that I'm friends with, they hate looking at their first photos because their hands are like awkward
No,
and
I
they're
love
making
it.
weird faces. But you
Well,
already had trained in like that.
yeah.